Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we're going to do a good old-fashioned shop my stash video. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I know you guys like to watch these types of videos, so hopefully we can get ready for the day together. And you're going to see a rather messy makeup collection that I have because I really need to do a declutter. But we're gonna choose the day's makeup together. We'll apply it, and I'll even do a wear test for you. So we're gonna fill up this basket. So come with me while we choose today's makeup. Okay, so this is my very messy primer and setting spray shelf, and I definitely a declutter is coming, guys. I need to do it, but I have a rather large primer collection. We have Moira. This one I need to toss. This one is old already with some Cali Ray. I'm going to put that one off to the side. Smashbox, Catrice, Elf. This is one of my favorites from Elf. This is a good one. I liked this one from Danessa Myricks, the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. Good old Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. You know what? I feel like I haven't used that one in a while. This one from Rare Beauty. I think I need to toss this one. This one is kind of old. You know which one I haven't used? Is this one. Cool and Glow Face Primer. This is from Ulta Beauty. Let's use this one for today. And while we're down here, let's go ahead and pick out a setting spray. We got some Tarte, Benefit, Physicians Formula. Oops, the new Tier one. Some of my setting sprays, they have been getting clogged, so I need to do something about that. What is this one? This is another Tarte one right here. Which one do I feel like I haven't used in a bit? Oh, that one. I don't want one with the setting. What do you call it? With an SPF in it. This one. I feel like I haven't used this one in a little bit. The Elf Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Let's go in with this one. I'm going to take you on up to foundation next. Okay, so here is my bottled foundations. And then down here is where I have stick and tube foundations. What do I feel like doing? You know, somebody asked me about this one the other day, the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. Possibility. I'm going to put that one off to the side. What else do I have in here? You know, this one from Charlotte Tilbury, the stick foundation. I use this as a primer. I use this under other foundations. I don't really use it on its own. I have one here from Ulta Beauty. This one's nice. Not too bad. New It Cosmetics CC Natural Matte. This one from One Size. Juvia's Place right here. Let's go on up over here to the bottles. Let's see what we got. I feel like maybe something matte because we're going to be doing glowy in the primer and the setting spray. What do I have? I have this one from Maybelline. This is not the new one. I have the new one back there with the purple, and I do like it. This one is the original one, the matte one, Superstay Activewear. Should we do this one? That CoverGirl one, I think it has to go. I think it's too old. I love this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Their latest foundation is so good. L'Oreal True Match, Armani right there. Tier 1 has been working out well for me. Love the Jane Iredale. Just a review on that one. You know what? Let's go in with this one. I feel like it's been a minute since I've worn it. Okay, so from foundation, we're going up to concealer. Need to get rid of this one. This one is old from Urban Decay. Here's the Uden's Eye highlighter there. What do I want to do? Love the Lancome one sticking out at the top. Clarity Cosmetics, they have a nice concealer and a setting powder as well. This one right here is from Ulta Beauty. And I like this one. It's not as dark as it looks in the tube. But do I want to do that one? I'll put that one off to the side. I think I need to do a declutter here as well. We have Tower 28 back there. Lawless. One Size over here. Armani here. Milani, Tarte. L'Oreal, Charlotte Tilbury. Well, I guess since we're doing something from Ulta, we can go in with their full coverage concealer. I do like this one, so let's try this one. Finally, this is the messiest one, the setting powder, at least finally for this shelf. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. I need to organize so bad. Oh my gosh, Makeup Forever, one size. You know what? I've only tried this one like 2 times and I have not been impressed. The Juvia's Place setting powder. Coconut Flakes is the shade I have. Let's try this one today and let's see if we can make this one work. Okay, so now we need to pick bronzer. And I have a couple shelves dedicated for bronzer. I want to do a powder bronzer. I haven't really been feeling much like doing cream bronzer lately. And I've been using the Fenty one quite a bit. Still love that one. We have a Sephora bronzer over here. What is this one? I feel like I haven't worn this one since I wear tested it. Let's try this one. And I got some drugstore options. There's the What's Up bronzer too. That's a nice one. Definitely, again, I need to do some decluttering here very soon, but we'll go in with this Sephora collection bronzer today. Okay, so if you thought the bronzer was messy, look at the blush. This one looks pretty decent, but this shelf, oh no. There's just so much going on here. There's a desperate declutter needing to happen. I've been seeing a lot of like, what do they call it? Blush bronzer combination. Like they look like they could be the same shade. It's kind of like not a muted rose, but kind of like maybe something like this shade right here, where it looks like a bronzer and blush together. This one is from Milani. I just wore this one. I wore this one last week. What do I have? You know, the last time I wore these from About Face, these blushes, they didn't wear well on me. They looked rather patchy. I really have been enjoying these from Makeup Revolution though. The trio, those have been working out so well. And you know what, maybe this one, maybe this is like what I'm looking for. But I know I kind of tried these a little more recently. What do I have back here from L'Oreal? Pink. You know what, maybe this one, this Infallible one. It's shade 20 Daring Rosewood. So this is the blush we'll use today. Now for highlighter, I have, of course, a lot of highlighters to choose from. I have some more over here. I don't even know. I need my step stool to get up here. This is the highest shelf. But from what I can see, guys, I'm super short. I just used my Wet n Wild not too long ago. Actually, yesterday to be exact. What do I have back here? Oh, Sigma. I feel like I haven't used this in a while. So that's what it looks like. I think this could work. I think this one would be nice. Twilight highlighter. We'll go in with this one for today. Now for eyeshadow palettes, I have obviously a huge eyeshadow palette collection. My Nueva Vida palette, my collab with Gourmand Girls. I mean, we have some, oh my gosh, I'm having organization issues right now. And I have more eyeshadow palettes. They're not in here at the moment. And I really don't know, have no idea what way I want to go. These are a lot of my Natasha Denona. I have a Dep Cosmetics in here. My eyeshadow palette collection consists of a lot of indie makeup brands, which I absolutely love. I want to pick a palette, of course, that is in stock in case you all get inspired and want to buy, you're able to. But then I also feel like using a palette that I haven't used in a while. And where do I want to go with that? What do I want to do? Some more over here. This is going to be hard. Give me a minute to kind of narrow this down. So I decided on this one from Clarity Cosmetics. This is their Forbidden Love palette. And let me open it up so I can show you what it looks like. I think that'll pair nicely with the blush. So we're going to go with this one today. Now for mascara, I have my mascaras kind of scattered. I have some here and then I have some over on my filming desk. I don't think I'm going to do lashes today. What's this one? I feel like I haven't worn this one in a while. From L'Oreal. No, is this from L'Oreal? No, yeah, it is from L'Oreal. Has a primer on one side, mascara on the other. I have a lot of Essence mascaras. I think that they work really well. Definitely have some mascaras in here that I need to declutter. The House Labs mascara, this one is so good. If you haven't tried it, recommend it. We have the Tartelette tubing mascara. I always love a good tubing mascara. This one, oh look, this one from Bella Beauty Bar. Probably need to throw that one out already. It's a good mascara. It's just I've had it for a little while. I want to wear this one. I feel like I haven't worn this one in a minute. Lash Stiletto from Maybelline. Now, here is some of my lipstick and lip liner collection. I have more on the other shelf, which I think you probably saw when I was showing you guys some of the some of the eyeshadow palettes. But I'm going to wait and pick my lipstick towards the end. And you guys know I've been loving the NYX Duck Plump lip liner. So I'll probably go in with one of those and maybe the coordinating Duck Plump lippy as well. I think that's what we'll do. And I still have them in a box. I am trying to get more of these little containers to put my lipsticks in, little lipstick holders. So this is the situation here. This probably needs some decluttering too. Okay, so I'm ready for this full face of makeup, shop my stash style. Let's see, I have, where's my primer? Here's the primer. It's the primer that we chose, primer that we're going to go in with from Ulta. Now, I don't think I'm going to put this on my nose. I'm just going to put it, kind of even take it up under the under eye area, but keep it in places where I don't get exceptionally oily. Like I'm going to avoid this little area there, most of the T-zone, and that should be good. All right, Yummy Skin from Danessa Myricks. It's been a minute that I haven't used this. This one is in shade 3. But like I said, one of y'all asked me about it in an older video. I like that y'all are going back and watching some older videos. That's cool. But you all said if I asked if I was still using it, if I still liked it. And the answer is yes and yes. But yes, do I use it? Moderately, not every single time. So I'm going to get my BK Beauty A101, sorry. And we'll start applying this. I always thought it was a nice shade for me. And I always thought it lasted pretty well. The one that I'm a little, I guess, maybe disappointed with is the One Size Skin Tint. I feel like it does okay. Like, it's just okay. Like, it would be a 3 out of 5. And this one does a bit better. I don't want to say it does a lot better, but it does better than that one does. I still want to try the Merit tinted sunscreen. I have it in my cart along with some other things. My cart at Sephora right now is like pushing $400, so I'm not really ready to commit to that amount. So I need to get some stuff out. Also at Ulta, my cart is pushing $300, and I have a lot of e.l.f. stuff. They seem to have dropped a lot of new e.l.f. stuff. And I think I'll probably, if I don't place an order tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. My first stop is going to be Ulta though. So yeah, that's that. Now we're going to go in with the Ulta concealer. This is their full coverage concealer. The shade I have is Light Cool. And since this skin tint is kind of a light, maybe medium coverage, I'm definitely going to want to cover right in this area. I always do this. This is just my... Notice I'm not dipping back in. This is just what comes off on the applicator, but this is typically what I do when I apply concealer. It's just how I like the way my makeup looks. Damp beauty sponge, and we'll press all that into the skin. I really love the way this is looking. I like the way the two are blending together. Well, the three, I should say, because I do have primer underneath. But yeah, everything looks good. I think we're ready for some setting spray since I don't have any more cream products to try. Now, let's hope that this little nozzle is gonna work. Sometimes they just get clogged and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's, oh yeah, this one works great. I don't know if it's just because they're sitting for a while, but this is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. I love the mister. It's such a fine, fine mist. All right, now we're going to go in with the Juvia's Place Setting Powder, Coconut Flakes. That is the shade that I have. Again, this powder, that's what it looks like. It hasn't really been working for me that great. And I'm going to have a dirty side, but I have a clean side. So I'm going to use the clean side of my powder puff and hope that I can get a better result today. And when I say it doesn't work right, I mean how it lays on the skin. Like it looks like it's just laying on top. It accentuates texture and fine lines, and we definitely don't want that. So I'm hoping that maybe it was just the first two concealer and foundations that I had paired with it, and maybe today will be different because I know I have not used this combo with this powder before. I want to say I tried this alongside the new ABH foundation, which I absolutely love, but I don't remember what concealer I used. I feel like I used one of my favorite concealers and it didn't do well, so I don't know. Okay, so like right now, I think it looks fine. I think it looks normal, like my makeup usually does after I do this step. Now we're going to go in with bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So the bronzer that we chose is the matte bronzer from the Sephora collection. And I'm going to use my BK 107 to start applying. Sephora collection seems to be on a roll. They seem to be really consistent with their drops, as I think they should be. It's affordable, it's good makeup, and with prices not looking so great right now, that's a wise thing to do, is pump out more drugstore makeup. More affordable stuff. It used to be more affordable than what it is now, so I don't know. We're either gonna get used to these prices or something's gonna happen. I don't know. That is up to the consumer. I know a lot of you are on no buys, perhaps low buys. Have a feeling more of you are on no buys though, and just looking for ways that you can dupe out these new products, looks that you see us create with new products. How can you do it at home with what you have? And I think if you've always had a large collection, but lately you've had to kind of take a step back and not buy anything or not buy as much, I'm going to go in next with the L'Oreal blush in the shade Daring Rosewood. I think you have large enough collections already to where you will have the shades that are being shown by us creators, that are being put in certain palettes, and you can dupe them out at home, or at least get very close to it. And this blush is super pigmented. This is definitely all I need. I just need to work to blend this out a little bit better. But you can see definitely how this could be your blush and bronzer in one. Now what I'm going to do, just because I feel like the blush is a little intense, I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl pressed powder that I keep up here. And I'm just going to tap over it to kind of just lightly diffuse. And you know what I just realized, guys? I had this one in my basket because I filmed the intro portion of me grabbing all the stuff the night before. Was I supposed to use this one instead of the Yummy Skin? Oh well, we can always do this. There's going to be more Shop My Stash videos to come. But yeah, so far so good. I'm liking everything. Let's put on the highlighter together. This is the one from Sigma in the shade Twilight. Ooh, really pretty highlighter. Very intense. Love a nice highlighter, a smooth highlighter. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to bronze my nose. Let's add a little bit down here. Okay, so brows. This is the first thing that I go in with, the NYX Thicken Snatch It Brow Mascara, whatever it's called. I think I need a new one. Kind of feels like it's a little dry. I just kind of work it in there. And it helps to make the pencil I use just go in a little bit better, a little easier. You can tell which is the good brow and which is the bad brow. Good, bad. This is the eyebrow pencil that I like using. It's Fill and Fluff from NYX, and it's in the shade Blonde. I've also used the shade Taupe, and I like them both. This is all I do. I need a little mirror. The other one's too far, but I just kind of, it's kind of like an angular tip there. And I just kind of draw up. I always start with the right one since it is the good brow. And I kind of just fill in. I don't press too hard, just something like that. And then just kind of shade and go, and that's pretty it. This one pretty much has the definition. It's this other one that really gives me problems. So I'm going to do the same thing. I just need to add a little bit more pressure, fill a little more. So I'm going to take care of this off camera. Then when I come back, we'll be ready to start playing with the Forbidden Love palette. And look who's here. Look who's here. Your sister. They've missed you, kitty. She said yes, she's missed you too. Then we'll be ready to start playing with the Clarity Cosmetics Forbidden Love palette. Okay guys, so the brows are on and I went in with the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. So we're ready to dive into Forbidden Love from Clarity Cosmetics. This is what we're working with today. And I think I want to start with this shade here. This one is called Caught Up, and I'm going to put that in the crease. And I'm using a Rephr 15 for this shade. All right, next we're going to go in with, I think, this shade here. This one is called Hollow Vision. I'm using my Rephr 14, and as you can see, I'm just focusing this on the outside corner. And then I will start blending it into the crease and a little bit on the lid. All right, I think that's looking really good. For the lower lash line, I think I'm going to do this shade for the lower lash line, Forget Me Not. Just using a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush to apply. So we have a nice blend going on. For the center shadow, I think I was going to go in with this one, but now I think I'm leaning towards this one. This one looks just so pretty. All I Want Is You. I want to lay down some glitter primer because I am still picking up glitter from yesterday's look with the Wet n Wild, and I'm using the one from Gourmand Girls over here from their little SpongeBob palette. I'm surprised that that glitter didn't have any tackiness to it. It usually does. This primer is very jelly-like, and the good thing is it's super affordable at about 8 or 10 bucks. All right, now I'm picking up the shadow, lightly going to tap, but I already feel fallout. Maybe I should have sprayed my brush. It's a beautiful shade though. Ooh. I'm going to take a little bit of the primer that I have on the back of my hand and just kind of place it down here. And I'm going to go in with, you know, I'm going to try this one. Why not? Hopefully it's not too dark. Might be. All right, guys. I'm going to clean up a little bit and add the mascara. We're using Maybelline Lash Stiletto today, some eyeliner, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look. Okay guys, so here's the completed eye look. I wasn't really feeling the mascara. My lashes lately just have not been doing what I want them to do. So I went in with these right here, pre-mapped extensions. I didn't realize how tough it was going to be to apply these because they're sectioned off in 4 different sections. It comes with a little glue, the lash remover, and then you do get the lash applicator tool. So yeah, that was a bit of a learning experience, but we're going to do a lippy together. These are my Duck Plump lip liners. I don't think this is all of them, but I want something maybe with a little bit of a pink to it. Not too pink. I'm thinking this shade right here. This shade is called Pink Injection. I feel like I've used this one once or twice before. These lip liners are just so good. You do feel a plumping effect, and I kind of trace in a little, I go a little outside my natural lip line because I think they make you look like you have lip filler. And I have not got any lip filler. It's been now about maybe 5 months. And I don't know that I'm going to do it again. I only did it a couple times. But now that I have these, I honestly don't feel like I need to. All right, so that's that. Now in these 2 bags, I have all the Duck Plump glosses, lipsticks. I mean, I have just about all of the colors you can choose from. I kind of think I'm going to go in with this one. Let's see. If I had more time, I'd lay them all out for you so you can see. This one that I'm going to go in with is Mauve Out My Way. The only thing with these is they get on my teeth, just in the beginning. Okay, guys. So this is the completed look. I still need to go do my hair, and I am going to wear test because the lashes are new, and that's about all that's new. Everything else I've had in my stash for a bit. So let's try this face and makeup out, and I'll be back in about 10 hours, and I'll give you guys, well, for you a few seconds, but for me in 10 hours, and I'll give you guys the final verdict on today's Shop My Stash. Hey guys, so 11-hour check-in with this Get Ready With Me video, and I love the way my face and makeup turned out. The lashes, even though they were a little bit of a pain to apply because they were sectioned off in 4, I really like them, and they stayed put. They look pretty good. The blush looks great. The eyeshadow palette, Forbidden Love from Clarity Cosmetics. Love it. It is still in stock. I do have an affiliate code with them, and I believe it is Steff 10, and that will save you 10% off of your order. The Duck Plump liner and the lippy, I did have to reapply, not necessarily the liner, just mainly the lippy, so this is what's left. And I did do one touch up of like powder in my T-zone today. Overall, I would say, you know, the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint, I hadn't used it in a while, but I'm liking the way it looks. I like the way everything turned out. Bronzer, under eye concealer with the setting powder, everything just meshed together really well. 2 thumbs up for this makeup look today. Hope you all were able to get ready with me for your day, and hope you all had a great makeup day just the way I did. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night where it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.